just buzzing in for some messages that really wanted to come in before this divine day was over. Oh, look, there's Dharma's come to say hello as well. And so this is from the Animal Spirit Oracle. We've already had Crow Spirit fly out and remind us to co-create with Spirit. However, Dharma, hi Dharma. Perfect. Perfect. So we're going to pick 3 more. Dharma is here and she's giving a knock, knock, knock at the cards, and we'll also do the same. And we'll ask you to do so as well. I am your Happiness Navigator, pollinator of positivity, shapeshifting woman wizard, Melissa Mojo Bee. This is Dharma the Reiki Master Cat. I'm also Reiki Master trained and able to teach. And what we love to teach is about cosmic rainbow energy, to activate, transmute, and evolve. And that spells create, just like co-create with Spirit says right here. So create, see? Cosmic rainbow energy, activate, transmute, evolve. And Reiki is really what we know as universal life force energy. So we're sending that to you. We're sending lots of love and magic and perfect vibes out. And Dharma's helping us pick one right now. She showed us this one right here. Let's take a look at Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. So we're co-creating with Spirit and taking a leap of faith. Faith is the thing that moves mountains. If we think about, there's a saying about, faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. And the reverse would be true, that doubt can also stop us from taking those leaps of faith. So crown yourself with the energy of knowledge that we can just have that faith in our co-creations with Spirit. Dharma's nuzzling us and giving us all that good vibes, aren't you, Dharma? Thanks for coming in, Dharma, with all your purrs. Dharma the Reiki Master Cat here as we enjoy a moment at the Tree Hive in the sky. Just pulling a few cards. We so far have out Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit, and also Grasshopper, take the leap of faith. Dharma, like I say, just nuzzling me and you and the phone, and we're sending Reiki out in every broadcast spell that we do here at Mojo and Magic. And anytime you see me, Melissa Mojo Bee, she's finding a little leaf to nibble on. So a reminder to take a leap of faith and also to get out into nature, because that helps ground us, just like our little animal friends do. Alrighty, let's get into one more card. Well, actually, we're going to take 2 more. So Crow Spirit here, co-creating with Spirit, is our signifier card for this reading. And it's really saying, look out for this cosmic rainbow energy, activate, transmute, evolve. If we look at that acronym, we're all made of spirit. And so how are we able to be activated, good and bad, right? Things activate us. We could call that a trigger. But how do we transmute it with the T, and how do we evolve with the E, with all this beautiful energy that is the cosmic rainbow? Yay! All right, let's pick another one. I think Dharma kind of said this one here. Yep, there she is, telling us what to do. She's really bossy. She's good at that. All right, let's see. Oh, Bobcat. Well, it wouldn't make sense that a cat would want us to pull the Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery, indeed. So that's part of this faith, right? We're not sure how things are going to happen. Sometimes we have a tendency as humans to overthink. But as wizards, we might know that the natural law of things is that things will just grow and flow and move as they're meant to. And if we take that leap of faith, knowing that life is a mystery, well, we'll just be creating amazing things. And so I think, what do you say, Dharma? What's our last card gonna be? I think it's this one at the very, very end. Let's see. Ooh, spirit. Take time out. That is also repeating that message that came in, the intuitive message here with Grasshopper spirit. Like, take time to go outside and listen to the little crickets make their sound. Honor yourself and crown yourself in nature, and feel that mystery of that great life force spirit, everything that always has been and always will be, that is within us. Dharma just nuzzling us, giving us so much love. What do you think of this one, Dharma? So taking time out, taking the moment to be creative, to nurture yourself, maybe to give yourself a cuddle. Isn't she so sweet, Dharma, our sweet friend, our sweet kitty cat? She is a Reiki master too, because I trained her. Well, we attuned her is actually what we would say. Attuned her when we were training ourselves how to become a Reiki master. Look, she's like, I can take out a bear. And you can take time out too. That's the message here. Let's take some time out for art. Take some time out for nature. Take some time out for a bubble bath. Take some time out to anoint thyself with oils, and with herbs, and make lovely baths and food for oneself, and really appreciate this. Look, it looks like, if you could think of that ball that this grasshopper's on, it's sort of like the earth, right? And it's just so plentiful with all of this goodness for us. So how can we explore that? How can we give ourselves more of that by taking time out for ourselves and focusing on self-care, focusing on, making our cave very comfy, and taking time out specifically in nature is the message with this one. So, because when we're in nature, when we're not taking in so much messages from other people, from advertisements that might be even on billboards as we're walking by, when we strip away all of that and we're just in the green, that's the heart space. And that's a place that's quiet. And when it's quiet, we can hear the messages that come in from spirit. And only then and only then, really, can we get those messages that we need. So it's important to take time out. Sometimes it might feel selfish to take time out and do some of these things that we've mentioned, finding our creative spark, maybe singing some songs, doing a little dance. Have you ever seen a bear dance? Well, there's a whole thing, the teddy bears picnic and everything. I'm pretty sure they dance there. And like sometimes bears, they kind of look like they're dancing when they're scratching themselves on a post and stuff. And even a big bear can have a good jig. So just remember to lighten up and to take time out for yourself, to do what you love, to do what makes you happy, because that's one of the greatest things we can do for spirit too, is creating our own joy. That's actually, a lot of times we'll externalize that and we'll say, please, can I have this from external? But we can actually create that by looking into the bliss and taking time out, right? To love our animal friends, to love nature, to do fun things, maybe like tarot, to explore the mysteries that is life, and to take those leaps of faith that we can only find. Oh, there's a confirmation bell. In nature, in that appreciation mode, in that awe and reverence. So thanks for buzzing into the Tree Hive in the Sky tonight with myself, Melissa Mojo Bee, your happiness navigator, pollinator of positivity, shape-shifting woman wizard, and Dharma, the Reiki Master Cat, who loves you so much, as do I. And please don't forget to subscribe and share to some other magical folks. And we're here to remind you that we are always sending these broadcasts full of that intention for peace, protection, and prosperity. And of course, to remind you of your personal empowerment and magnify that magic with our multi-passionate selves. So come back again soon at the Tree Hive in the Sky, or doing Happiness Navigation on location. You never know where you're going to find us. So remember to hit the bell and set it to all so you get notified. And you can find us at our pop-ups, wherever it may be. Bye for now, lovelies.